Welcome to this special 147th session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the 300 workout, known colloquially street name the 300 workout. Make the hashtag the 300 workout, the Dragon Empire. Make it on the scene, public Twitter it. Yours truly, h.a.dragan. Once we get that clock starts in 3, 2, 1. Get ready, start marching. Once we stop that 300, we start that 300. We don't stop until we do it. If you can't do it, you try again and again. These are the rules of the 300 workout. This is the condition, the criteria for eligibility in order to join the Dragon Army, officially the International Citizen International Social Security Force, aka the Dragon Army, which I'm calling the creation from all willingly loving citizens of volunteer force to amalgamate with all public-private security forces, local police, armed forces, local here, Hawk Island, Montreal, Canada, from North America, the armed forces, NATO. Create this new institution which will secure food, housing, and transport for all via public-private partnership. And of course, with this new institution, we'll be ready, the civilization, for world peace, and we'll be ready for future in case of another COVID-19, another coronavirus pandemic hits us. This virus mutates. Securing the three elements of civilization: food, housing, and transport. These are the rules of the 300. 300, aka the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, was born right here in this room off St. Temple in the Paradox in 2019, October 2019, that is, when yours truly, Adrian h.a.dragan, now becoming Dragon Zero, founder of the Dragon Empire, was alarmed by what was going on in the world, namely the beginning of the trade war. I said, Granddaddy Trump, he could literally have been my grandfather, nothing against him personally, but opposed the policies in the trade war. I said, Granddaddy Trump is taking us on the path to World War III. This is madness. Yours truly, greatest living poet, and of course, world peace advocate, international individual security analyst, historian, student, scholar of history, was appalled by what was going on, the deterioration of relations with China. Said this is taking us in the path to World War III, so I concocted a new training system after experimenting with different workout methods and techniques. Right here in this room office in Temple, having lost up to that point in time, October 2019, having lost about 50 pounds up to that moment in time. Now I'm down more than 72. Working out, training, exercising has been, is, and will continue to be medicine of choice for me. That's why I'm calling for the mass financing thereof by a public-private partnership for all people to exercise, work out, and train. To channel that aggression, to channel the anger. For me, that is a great mood stabilizer. Stabilizes my mood once I get into it. If I don't feel too good, if I feel moody, yes, not all rainbow. I'm a moody person, I admit it. I do have issues, but it has it. But working out, training, exercising has helped me with that. So, back to the 300 workout. What has been working? 2019, started this new workout program to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario based on my alarm. I said, on the alarms, World War III is on the door, knock, knock. So the scenario was called World War III. I created the workout to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario that had a glimmer of hope in it. Although I was alone, a glimmer of hope was willingly loving citizens joined together, create this new global force for peace, a social security force that is for justice and for peace and for helping out the community by volunteering, doing etc., etc., etc. activities with the World War III scenario that I've envisioned, of course. And then the solution was to secure the three elements of civilization: food, housing, and transport. So the paradox, providence in a parallel way, that 93 days later, COVID, health and financial crisis started. Of course, with the stock market crash February 20 last year, 2020, which is ongoing and triggered repressions and depression worldwide, economic financial collapse. As this was part of my World War III scenario also. World War III was on a three-steps basis. In my scenario, there was a fictitious stock market crash called Black Halloween, then a global financial collapse on November 6th, and 17th of November, 11 days later, a surprise attack by China and North Korea, who blamed the collapse on the Trump administration trade war, which in real life, of course, imposed 10, 20, 15, 25% tariffs on more than 650 billion worth of goods from China. So based on that, those real events, I've developed my scenario, and the workout was designed, this workout which I'm doing right now, the 300, and I'm doing my 147th session of it, 147 since October 2019. I created it to go hand in hand and to be the de facto training exercise to go with that World War III scenario, and for a new security force to be fit and ready to secure food, housing, and transport for all. So utilize all public-private means, security means, and institutions to secure the three elements of civilization, of which I'm calling for in real life for this institution to be created due to, paradoxically, to COVID-19, coronavirus becoming a reality, and for us to secure those three elements, food, housing, and transport. I believe that once we have secured those by this new institution, citizen integrated institution, fit and ready for the next pandemic, for the next crisis, having secured the three elements of civilization, food, housing, and transport for all, with easy, accessible, and system to people to mobile, to move around with that transport, to go volunteer, do community work, exercise, train, and encourage and socially reward people to exercise, volunteer, work out, train. This is what the 21st century needs, a universal revolutionary centrism. So that stated, the workout is this: the rules of the 300, which any dragon must do to be able to be eligible for membership in the Dragon Army. Otherwise, you can be an ally, you can be a supporter without doing the 300. The rules are simple, effective, efficient, for as the 300 workout is the best without equipment, that is. It requires no equipment exercise that will increase your strength, help maintain or lose weight, increase your strength, agility, fitness, lean muscle mass. These are the rules of the General War Integrated All Body Training System, aka the 300. The 300 workout must be done under 93 minutes, maximum 13 repetitions per set, minimum of 3 reps per set. In between each set, whether you do 13 max or 3 minimum or anywhere in between, as I'm going to be doing sets of 10s, because 10 times 10 is 100, which gives you 10 times 10, 10 reps of 10. That's 100. So 10 reps of 10 squats, 10 reps of 10 hocks, 10 reps of 10 push-ups. That's 100 each. That's the 300. But in between each rep, whether you do 13 or 3 or anywhere in between, a minimum of 31 seconds. Marching, dancing, jogging, fast pace, or just as you see me doing, marching 3 steps back, 4 steps back, 3 steps left, right, or left and right in a circle around the bow square, vertically, horizontally. You can play with it. It's not regimented overly. There are rules, there's a discipline to it, there's a technique, there's a science to the 300, perfect science. These 3 exercises: push-ups. The push-ups by itself works mainly the chest, the arms, and the core. In the push-up, many more muscles are integrated into the push-up, which gives you just by itself a total body workout by itself, almost. But the push-ups in complement with the squats complement and work mainly the thighs, the lower legs, and the buttocks. Now, peach, and the trinity, adding the hawk to the push-ups and the squats. The hawk you got to do on your toes. You propel your body up, you put your weight as you propel your body by going on the ankles, like ballet, and your toes up. You train your toes, you train your feet, you train your ankles, and you'll see the movement. With my hands lateral, you're going to work out your movements. Lateral and turning the head left, right, and circle up and down will train the neck. So this is the perfect trinity of exercises integrated, and this gives you the system. These 3 exercises gives you the system that is perfect for increasing lean muscle mass, strength, agility, and fitness. And the 4th dimension to that trinity, integrating the cardio and leaving room for you to integrate more or less cardio. If you do minimum 31 seconds, you integrate minimum cardio. So, are we ready? We are indeed ready. So we're going to do sets of 10s. This is the 147th session of the 300 workouts since October 2019. Born in a paradox, I'm calling on all to join the Dragon Army. Citizen, ally, and supporters call for the security of the 3 elements of civilization: food, housing, and transport via public-private partnership worldwide. Once we have this secured, we can move forward, look forward to be ready, humanity together in world peace, will secure social justice, and people will be able to do what they will, and encourage people to work out, train, exercise, and do volunteering community work. One last thing, I'm going to mask up, means solidarity, keep social distancing, the COVID rules, and do the 300. Has been, is, and will be medicine of choice for yours truly. My last message is to the leaders of the free world. They're simple and straightforward. Leaders of the free world, prime ministers, presidents, Justin Trudeau, Prime Minister of here, Highland, Canada, Joe Biden, and anywhere in the free world, this is Dragon Zero's message to you. Drop down. Give Dragon 13 push-ups with love and for the sake of world peace. Let's go. Squats 10. Good job, Mark and March. Recommend something to hydrate with. I'm gonna hydrate with 710 milliliter bottle. Put the flag of the Dragon Empire. This is the flag of the Empire for world peace. Non-sectarian spiritually, culturally, or financially or otherwise. The Dragon Empire, have to be stated, one with the Dancing Goddess Empire, is non-sectarian. Get ready for some hawks. So this is the hawk. We're gonna do the hawk in 3, 2, 1. Fly high on the toes. You propel your body and your hands go 180-degree circular motion as you see me doing. And you turn your head left and right on the toes. That's a ballerina goes. You propel your body up. You do the hawk. You become a hawk. And you fly high. So you go push your body up like you see me doing. On the toes. Train the ankles, the lower feet. Ankles and feet. There you go. That is a hawk. Mark and March. Minimum of 31 seconds. In theory, of course, you can do 13 push-ups. It doesn't matter the order, of course, as long as you do 100 for each and a minimum of 31 seconds in between. In theory, you can do 13 push-ups, run for 10 minutes, do 13 squats, run for 5, do 13 hawks, run for another 5, and do big and put more cardio. Another time when you do it, another day, you do in reverse. You do a minimum 3, you do more cardio. You can play around with it. There's room to play around how you feel that day. You feel you gotta do more cardio, take it slower, do it faster, do the minimum 31 seconds. Let's go, push-ups. No, that was more than 10, but I'm gonna mark it as 10. On your left. So there are rules that must be followed, simple, effective, efficient, but there's a lot of room to play with. As long as you do it, 100 squats, 100 push-ups, 100 hawks, with the minimum of 31 seconds in between, a maximum of 13 reps per set, a minimum of 3 or anywhere in between. So there's ample room to go how you feel that day, but you got to complete it. Recommend the minimum of 3 per week and a maximum of 6. You got to take a Sabbath to rest. I think the most I did it was 6 in a row, twice or 3 times. I think 3 times I did 6 since I started October 2019, and I was very, very sore, I can tell you. Doesn't require any equipment. It's an effective. There's 3 phases to it. Let's go squats. I feel good. So these are the phases of the 300. Once you start your first session, from the first session to the 100th session, which should take you about, could take you up to 6 months to 4 months if you push it. 4 months to about 9 months. From the first session to the 100th session is the birth and the growth. From the 100th session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the 300, to the 200th session, of which I'm now in the period of with my 147th, almost halfway through, because I'm going to do 300 sessions of the 300. And the second phase is from the 100th session to the 200, which is the super growth, because you unleash a supernatural lean muscle development, muscular beast growth. Let's go hot 10. And from the 200, and from the 200 to the 300 session is going to be the mature growth and stable growth. So from the first session to the 100 is the birth and the growth. From the 100 is the super growth and super development to maturity and stability. From the 200 to the 300 is the mature growth and mature stability or stable growth. And then after 300 session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, which should take you anywhere between, of course, if you push it, you can do it in a year. Anywhere between a year and 3 years to complete. If you do minimum 3 per week, you do it in about 3 years. 4, averaging 4 or 5 per week, you can do it under 2 years. You do an average of 5 point up to 6 per week, then you can do it within a year. In theory, I don't recommend it, but you could. Only if you're a level. First start with doing 1 within the rules, then let's go push-ups. Good job, Michael March. And I'm gonna do this thing called hydration, which I strongly recommend. This is a 710 milliliter bottle. I thank my friend, oftentimes teacher, the one I love and call Sister Anonymous, my first foremost financial sponsor, for sponsoring the filters for me to drink cleaner, purer, healthier water, which is this 710 milliliters. Strongly recommend for every session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the 300 workout. You can drink less, 500 milliliters. I strongly recommend a minimum hydration. This is 710. Not all at once, during. Stay hydrated. Let's go for squats. Squats in 5. And that is good job, Mark and March. And get ready for some hawks. Hawks in 5. Now fly high, spread your wings through the sky. Fly high. And your hawk heads left, right, north, east, west, south, up and down. Turn the neck. Good job, Mark and March. Mark and March. Third session of the week for me. So I have minimum 3 recommend, maximum 6. It is designed, of course, and was designed initially and still is, of course. This is the timeline, both real COVID timeline and the fictitious scenario timeline, of which they intersect now because of the paradox of COVID resembling my scenario. But it's the perfect symmetrical system. It requires no equipment. With all body training workout system. Get ready for some push-ups. Now, good job, Mark and March. Get ready for squats. First, a little bit more hydration. I went right in my eye. Get ready for squats. 5. Good job. Let's go. Keep it up. One more. Good job. Mark a march. Marking and marching so you keep track. Shouldn't take more than 3 seconds. I'm looking for volunteers to do the Dragon Empire app. Of course, with calling on all technology corporations to join public-private partnership with applications, internet technology, satellites, get the Dragon Army to secure food, housing, and transport, and proof of work for all who do the 300. Cameras everywhere. Get ready for some hawks. Hawks in 5. Fly high. 3, 2, 1, sky. Get ready for some hawks. Get ready for push-ups. Push-ups in 5. Let's go. Drop down. Give me 10. Yeah, I know that was 13, but I'm gonna mark it as 10. More is okay. Get ready for squats, breath again. Hydration. Recommended. It's almost half drank. Squats. Let's go. 10. I think that was it, eh? Rule of 3. If I lose count, add 3. Good job, Michael March. There's 31 seconds minimum. Get ready for hawks. Now, hawks fly high, spread your wings to the sky. Good job, Mark and March. Get ready for that push up in 5. Let's go. Turn around, push ups. Yep, I was like 11, but mark it as 10. Good job, Mark and March. Mark and March. Wipe off sweat. Dance move. Good job. Ready for squats. Squats in 5. Let's go. We go down for squats. Now, 3, 2, 1, squats. Down and up we go. Good job, Mike and Marge. Hydrate. See? Halfway. And get ready for some hawks. Let's go, hawks in 5. Let's go 3 steps back. Fly high to the International Space Station called Elon Musk. Dragon 01's Hawk Craft. You already got the Dragon Craft. Private-public partnership cooperation. Good job, Mark and Marge. ready for push-ups. Go down in 10. Turn around, drop down, 10 push-ups. Good job, Michael March. Get ready for some squats. Squats in 5. Drop down, let's go. Good job, Michael March. Michael March. Get ready for hacks. 5, 10. Let's go. Hacks. Fly high, spread your wings. To the stars we fly. Blue sky. Hawk. The toes up. Sure goes as much as you can on the toes. Ballerina, ballet, ballet, ballet. Our arms 180 degrees simultaneously. Hydrate. See 1/3 left, even maybe less. And we're gonna do some push-ups. Push-ups in 10. Let's go. Push-ups 10. Good job, Mark and March. Oh. Ready for squats. I'm down in 10. Let's go, squats, 10. Good job. Good job, good job. Get ready for some hacks. Get ready for hacks in 5, 3, 2, 1. 3 steps back, fly high to the sky. Hack, hack, hack. Yeah, that's 13. God damn, yes. Mark it as 10, of course. Mark and March. Hydrate. See 1/5 left. All that left. Tiny drop. Get ready for push-ups. The push-ups. Push-ups in 20 seconds. Five, 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. 10. Ah, yes, that felt good. Mark and March. Wipe off sweat. That felt good. That felt good. Get ready for push squats. Squats. I'm gonna do squats. 5. Let's go. Squats 10. Good job, Mark and March. Minimum 31 seconds. Well, officially, of course, there's no maximum in theory, but one of the rules is that you got to be doing it under 93 minutes. So you got 93, 1 hour and a half and 3 minutes completed. Within the rules, 13 max reps per set, 3 minimum of 31 seconds marching, jogging, walking fast pace, running in between each. Probably marching pace like this. Hacks in 5. Let's go. 3 steps back. Spread your wings. Hack. The sky. On the toes you go. Ballet, ballet, ballet up. Hack ballet. Oh yes. That felt good. Mark and March. Wipe off sweat. Push-ups in 10. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push-ups. 10. Good job. I'm gonna finish this bottle right now. 7:10. See a little bit left. Not a lot. And we're gonna do squats. And 10. Last row 10s. It's not the 250, not the 290, not the 299. It's the 300 officially no general war integrated total body training system. We have to do 100 squats, 100 push-ups, 100 hacks, and incorporate cardio in it with the rules. You fail first time, try again. Fail the second time, try again, try again, try again if you want to be a dragon. Don't give up. Motto of the Dragon Empire is nobody is born a dragon, not even myself. Born with a surname dragon through blood, sweat, and tears, pain. And this 300 and becoming Dragon Zero of the Dragon Empire. Still a way to go. 147 session now. Still 153 to go for the 300 General War Integrated Total Body Training Session. 300. And also wishing you can be an ally, supporter, subject of the Dragon Empire. You don't have to be a dragon. Let's go. Squats. One more. Yes. Good job. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Squats. Squats completed. 37 seconds march. Ready for hacks. hacks in a few seconds. Get ready for hacks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Fly high to the stars. ISS, National Space Station. Elon Musk say want some hot crafts. The Dragon crew already up. Hawk, hawk, hawk. There we go. That felt good. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Hawks completed. I pass sweat need be. Get ready for push-ups. This one felt good. Get ready for push-ups. Push-ups in 10. Let's get ready for push-ups. Push-ups in 5. Let's go. Drop down push-ups. Yes. Oh, that felt really good. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 104, 100 push-ups. The 147th session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the 300 workout, has been successfully completed, performed, done by yours truly, born Adrian h.a.dragan, becoming Dragon Zero of the Dragon Empire, who is one and the same with the Dancing Goddess Empire. His motto is, nobody's born a dragon, you become one. As myself, you were born a surname dragon. Blood, sweat, and tears. Turn that A into an O. So there's push-ups, hawks, squats, working out, training, exercising, learning. Motto of the Dancing Goddess Empire. All ALL fruits, vegetables, legumes are produced, made, and created by the dance, the goddess, the brother, the sun. Right now, the sun's shining over the Americas. 4:18 here PM EST, Hawk Island on the EST, North America. In Vancouver, it's 1 o'clock about. South America, it is summer. Yours truly, Adrian h.a.dragan, rebirthing as priestess. Androgynous Dragon Zero of the Dragon Empire loves you. My allies, armies in my name, may you be blessed to be able to do millions of push-ups, millions of hawks, millions of squats, millions of dancing, marching steps. My name, Adrian, h.a.dragan. Birthing Dragon Zero loves you. Dragon Zero out, 147 down, 153 to go. This one for world peace via the mission, vision, and philosophy of the Dragon Empire, creating the International Citizen Integrated Social Security Force, aka the Dragon Army, refusing the debt, both public and private. My private is 10,000, refusing it, and your private, whatever it is, XYZ amount, to create a global central bank. Biometrics, preferably hand, eye, retina scan, biometrics, voice, 3 identifiers, voice, hand, and eyes are unique, of course, for every individual on planet Earth. Correct, God, Goddess, nature, science, whatever you want to call it, so it is. And of course, the debt refusion to create a global central bank to issue a universal currency of exchange after a public-private partnership with all corporations, all private institutions of security, private public institutions, armed forces, local, national, international, to secure the 3 elements of civilization: food, housing, and transport for all. Then we will encourage people to volunteer, exercise, train regularly, keep hygienic in public, of course. You don't want to see my face much anyways. I'm going to keep wearing the mask, and we'll wear masks in public how anyways, so don't mind wearing it in public. Private, of course, my private life intersects with the public. I'm sharing my mission, my advocacy, my workouts, my art, my poetry, my love, public sphere as well, by the internet. So the public-private life, and of course individual freedoms. And while we're in public, we got responsibilities and duties and obligation. The Dragon Army will be enforced to administer justice, but securing freedom by securing the 3 elements of civilization. Simple solutions for the 21st century: universal revolutionary centrist Phoenix People's Party, the anti-war, anti-poverty, anti-racism, pro-love, universal revolutionary centrist party. Revolutionary in that it concords the public-private partnership to secure the 3 elements of civilization for all, and then we can encourage people to innovate, work out, train, exercise, learn, cultural exchange, and do more art, create movies, etc., etc., etc. Dragon Zero loves you.